What's up, guys? This is Alex from Ben's Repurposed Cabinetry, and today we're going to be making an infographic. We're going to be using Venngage today, which is a good browser-based infographic creation tool. Just go to your preferred browser, search venngage.com on there, and then sign up for a free account. Once your account is created, it'll bring you to this templates page. So on this templates page, there's tons of templates for infographics, for posters, for reports, all sorts of things that you can use for creating awesome content for online. As you can see in this top right corner here, this is going to be one of the big things with your free account. It says premium right there, and here it says business. So these templates are only available for a premium or business account. And if you don't have one of those, you're not going to be able to use this type of template. Except these, the ones that don't have anything up there, you can use. You just click create. Alright, so let's look for a good template to use. Let's go straight to the top. This looks like a good one. Let's use this template. We're going to be brought to the editor as soon as you choose a template or use the blank canvas. These templates are not completely necessary. You can just create one from scratch. And if you do that, then I recommend looking at Pinterest to find inspiration. There's plenty of infographics here on Pinterest. Tons and tons of great looking, simple, colorful infographics for you to gain inspiration from. So use that if you have to. So right in here, we take a look at this infographic. We notice there's a lot of white space. So that's main in infographics. We don't want tons of content filling up the page. We've got big text, but not a lot of text. We've got guides here in Venngage, so you can center justify it, left justify it. You're going to want a lot of justification here in Venngage. Alright, so let's put this back in the center. Right there. Alright, so we're going to go over this top thing. This is what we're going to use when we're finished with our infographic, when we're finished creating it. This is not center justified. Let's fix that super quickly. Needs to be justified with the entire page, not just. Alright. There we go. Alright, so this left bar here is what we're going to be using a lot. There's several pull downs right here. First, we'll begin with the charts tab. This has tons of available charts. Only a couple of these are going to be available with a free account, up to, I'm pretty sure, word cloud. So anything below word cloud you're going to need to pay for a premium account or a business account, of course. There's lots of available graphs and charts. Here's a pie chart. To edit these, you can just double click. You can change what type of chart it is, half pie, line graphs, all sorts of stuff. And then to edit the spreadsheet, you can go right in here. It is available with Google Drive spreadsheet URLs, so you can edit into Google Sheets. Let's just get rid of that right now. Second is this Maps tab. Only Canada and United States are going to be available on a free account. I am using a business account, as you can see right here. And then again, to edit this, just double click on it and it'll bring you into this Sheets tab again. And it'll list all the numbers of the states, the names of the states, and all that sort of stuff. And again, compatible with Google Sheets. And Canada, of course, is compatible with free account. Anything under that you're going to need to pay for. These individual states will show you the counties in the states, which is pretty cool. And then these provinces have counties in them as well. So let's close that. Third tab is this text tab. You can drag text onto your infographic. And then once we go up top, you can change the font and font size. Put an underline on there, change the color, change justification in the little box. So if we do that, we'll notice it'll go to the center, far right end, and left side. There we go. Alright, and then we've got these banners and little circles and stuff. Those are pretty cool as well. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, fourth tab is the icons tab. Here you can look for any icon you want. These are what these little things are. Most of them are going to be premium and business subscription based, so you're going to need to pay for them, but there's tons of options for you to choose from. Let's look at these plants real quick, give you an idea. So on here, these colorful ones you'd need to pay for a premium account to get, but these little simple black and white ones, which are what you're going to use mostly anyway, those are compatible with the free account, so you'll be able to use those. So once you bring that in here, we can change the color of those. Let's change that to this matching gray as in here. Let's get rid of this light bulb, and then we can center justify it in this circle as well. If it would work, there we go. Perfect. Get rid of this text as well. And there's the icons tab. Underneath the icons is pictograms. So let's see if we can go back to that plants tab, and I'll show you guys the difference between pictograms and icons. So this confused me for a long time, but pictograms will change it into these, like, it's kind of like a graph. You can edit it so that it becomes a graph. So you can fill in 29%. So this is going to be the percentage. Say you want to do a the percentage of acorns falling off a tree that are actually eaten by squirrels. I don't know. So we'd say it's 30%. So that's going to fill in 30% of the acorns that are right there. Can make it smaller and bigger, of course. Let's keep that justified. Yeah, so that's kind of helpful. It's got tons of icons. You can add as many columns as you want, and that's exactly 30% of the icons right there. Alright, so after pictograms comes image. So image is going to be a stock image database that Venngage has in its website. So say we need a picture of a dog on our infographic. Only these first 2 or 4 are going to be available for free. All the ones under that you're going to need a business or premium account for. And then, yeah, it's nice stock images of a dog. You won't get copyright issues from these because they're owned by the website. So put that right there. There we go. Alright, uploads. So you can upload all the image that you want from your computer. I think there's a limit for free accounts, no limit for premium and business accounts. They really stress you needing a premium or business account. Next, after that, image frames. So only the circle frame is going to be available for a free account. Let's take this picture. This is a picture of a dog that we've had there before. And it'll make a nice circular picture. If we double click it, we'll be able to move the picture inside. Make this big enough to put the head in there. There we go. And small down yet. Perfect. See? Look at that. Now it's a nice circle. You will need to keep changing that, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. You can live with it. We'll put that right in that circle right there. Perfect. Alright, after that comes the interactive. This will have to do with this download tab. So there's visualize.me. You can use your username in your account from visualize.me to put interactive things in there. YouTube videos, you could put YouTube URL from a video in there. Polls for options and questions for polling your customers or something like that. Field forms for signing up to an email list or something like that, and basic tables for graphing like preferred vehicles or something like that. Those will only be able to be exported as an interactive PDF. So if you need those, then you're going to have to need a premium or business account. And finally, background, with which you can change the color of your background right here. So it was originally white, you can change it to blue, yellow, red, anything you want. And that's it for this right here. To go over these top things, we got the snap to guide. This will snap to the left like that, and then easier to center justify it as well. Next we got the show/hide grid. That's helpful for, again, justifying things. Export view. So that's what it's going to look like when you export it, which is pretty normal. Undo and redo, which is self-explanatory. Group, I don't know what that does. Lock, which means if you lock something, then you can't move it. It's always going to be there. So if we unlock this, then we can move it again. There we go. Edit. So if we click edit on this picture, we'll be able to move it around. It's basically the exact same as double clicking it. Then we've got copy. So copy and it automatically paste it as well. Then we've got move to front. So if we take this circle and we move it to front, then it'll cover up the picture. But if we move it backward until the text appears again, there we go, move to back, and move to front, move forward, move backward. Those are self-explanatory as well. And then the edit title, so we can do how to infographic. There we go. And then yeah, the last saved, so it'll automatically save, so you don't have to save it yourself. Now, when you're finished with your infographic, you can click this preview, and this is what it's going to look like when it's uploaded on Venngage's website. So it's going to be published, and everybody on Venngage will be able to see it through the gallery tab if they search for it. Next is the share. Oh, I forgot to mention this publish. That's how you actually publish your infographic. Share. Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. That is how you share it on those 4 platforms. If you want to share it on anywhere else, you're going to have to click this download and then export as an image file or something like that, and then share it through there. And then sharing privately will bring you to a team or email address that's only compatible with premium and business accounts. Downloads, also compatible with business and premium accounts. Can export as a PNG file, high definition PNG file, PDF, vector PDF, and interactive PDF. Interactive PDF has to do with the interactive tab, like I said before. In the settings tab, you can change it from landscape to portrait, custom page size for printing, custom height and width for pixels if you just want to do it digitally. Adding a page and making a copy and saving it as a template. If you save this as a template, then when you go back to your templates tab, it's been successfully saved. If you go back to your templates tab, which we'll do right now, it will show your infographic somewhere if you go down far enough. It'll save it somewhere. So if we just go back to here, that's about it for now. Just click publish, how to infographic. It'll do the name that we made it right there. Now it's published. And then we can share it through there, download it as high definition PNG. There we go. It's downloaded. And yeah, that's about it for now. Venngage is a pretty awesome website. I use it for creating all of our infographics here at Ben's Repurposed Cabinetry. And I recommend that you do as well. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.